morning, ladies and gentlemen.
The theme of today's conference is Enriching Lives, Telling Our Own Stories. Nigeria has been likened to a plane flying with one engine instead of two. To boost our economy, our competitiveness, our country needs to enable its second engine, its women.
Distinguished participants, I'm very pleased and honored to have this opportunity to welcome you all to this year's edition of the Women in Successful Careers WISCAR Mentoring and Leadership Conference.
My heartfelt appreciation goes to WISCAR for creating and sustaining positive impacts in the lives of thousands of women through the Win with WISCAR mentoring program.
I am honored to be in the midst of women who have made remarkable progress in the fields of commerce, politics, business, and professions.
We have learned that the mission of WISCAR is, quote, developing women to build a better nation.
I think women deserve to be employed. They deserve the job like any other man does. So if they are excellent, as the women have just said, at what they do, they should be given the opportunity to go into government and be ministers and be secretaries of state, however you want to define them.
I think it's very difficult for our young girls, especially looking at our educational system and their experiences, to have the courage to just be very thick-skinned, stand up and demand that that opportunity is there for you.
What I feel is that there are barriers and there are things that are holding women back not to achieve their full potential.
These are key issues that we need to address if we want to see more women emerge. You don't expect to ask a woman, it is not fair for you to ask her to choose between her job and her family.
Just to give an example, in Nigerian ports, they had condition of service that did not make provision for women extended maternity leave. I put that. They had positions where they said, you need to be married before you can have a maternity leave. And I found that ridiculous. Bearing a child has nothing to do with your marital status.
This child will be great. This child will be great. And all of us will be great by the time we finish listening to what Her Excellency, ex-President of Liberia, has to say to us today.
Women have to participate. And I think it's not only in the values of women, but also in the values of men. This is why we've pointed out examples of where men are now taking the lead in ensuring that women take their rightful place in society, that they begin to have the equality and the equity that they've long deserved.
Our time has come.